Traveler and Aphos, S. Cask. Firebrand. Firebrand. Marauder. That skill is not ready. Marauder. Firebrand. Firebrand. Life 89%. Marauder. Life 76%. Crosswind. Life Arsonist. Arsonist. Life 100%. Slicer. Altar of Reaping. The shadows of corruption manifest once more. Shocking Ghoul. Belief. Ranged. Shocking Ghoul. That skill is ranged. Shocking Ghoul. Belief. Shocking Ghoul. Belief. Life 100%. Fiery Ghoul. Belief. That skill is not Fiery Ghoul. Belief. Fiery Ghoul. Belief. Fiery Ghoul. Whisper Silence. Chorus. Desolate Highlands. +3. 4,950. Character. Short Sword. Carnage Club. Adroit Strider's Crown. 2 subterfuge skills. Outwit and debilitate enemies with exploit. Poison. Smoke Grenade. Concealment. Subterfuge. Cool. Dark Shroud. Subterfuge. Cooldown. 20 seconds. Poison Trap. Poison Trap. Rank 2/5. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Slice. Bite of Slicer. Slicer. Crosswind. Frozen Tunnel. Bottom action button. Items lose durability and become less effective when you revive from death. Frozen Tunnel. Father and Aphos, S. Cross. Bottom action button. Interact. Frozen Tunnel. Purge the Cellar. Blood of the Mother. Meet Bashalto in Nevs. Grave Firebrand. That skill is not ready. Wall. Arsonist. Arsonist. Life Marauder. Marauder. Life Slicer. Energy 8. That skill is Grave Firebrand. Marauder. Minion. Marauder. Grave Firebrand. Elite. Arsonist. Marauder. Grave Firebrand. Elite. Grave Marauder. Minion. Life 70%. Marauder. Arsonist. Arsonist. Life 97%. Arsonist. Energy 96%. Cellar complete. Frozen Tunnel. Sub-chest. Bottom action button. Pellet. You are all. Strider. High pellet bow. Striders. That skill is not ready. Father and Aphos, S. Cross. Bottom action but equipment purchased from the purveyor of curiosity. Father and Aphos, Marauder. Blood of the Marauder. Energy 75 per Marauder. Energy 97%. For Arsonist. Arsonist. Energy 75%. Arsonist. Energy 96%. Warg. Traveler and Aphos. Warg. Firebrand. Energy 75%. Nightmare Scorcher. That skill is not ready. Life 96%. Nightmare Scorcher. Delete. Life 82%. Nightmares. That's Marauder. Nightmares. Firebrand. Energy 57. Arsonist. Minion. That skill is not ready. Arsonist. Life 70%. Arsonist. Scorcher. Life. Arsonist. Energy set. Arsonist. Minion. Energy 96%. Arsonist. Minion. Energy 75%. Arsonist. Minion. Life 86%. Arsonist. That skill is not ready. Life 75%. Arsonist. Minion. Slain Villager. Arsonist. Barrack. Arsonist. Energy 75%. Energy 97%. Loose Stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Marauder. Gallovine. Marauder. 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 Containers. Tide boots. Life 86%. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. May the light of Eastern Pass. LV. Carver. Life 96%. Carver. Life Carver. Energy 96%. Carver. Life Carver. Life 70. Carver. Life 91%. Carver Shaman. Slate Idol of the Shaman. Idol of the Loose Stone. Bottom. Carver Shaman. Energy 75%. Carver Lunatic. Energy 97%. War. Carver Overseer. Carver Shaman. Idol of the Shaman. Carver Shaman. Energy 96%. Carver Idol of the Shaman. Life 83%. Carver Shaman. Carver Lunatic. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Loose stone. Bottom action but Gallovine. Carver Lunatic. Carver. Crossbeam. Energy 97%. Life 83%. Carver. Life 72%. Containers. Carver. Energies. Life Carver. Glasswood. Carver. Life 74. Carver Lunatic. Carver Lunatic. Carver. Life 63%. Frostwing. Life 91%. Frostwing. Silent. You need a whispering key. Runes. Windswept cabin. LV. 13. Door. Bottom action button. Orb. Mortar and a healer. Orb. Coated in dry. Carver Lunatic. Mortar and pestle. Bottom action button. Int Warg. East Warg. Carver Overseer. Energy 75%. Warg. Carver. Life 75%. Life 58. That skill is not Warg. Carver Overseer. Energy 96%. Carver Overseer. Warg. Carver. Mirroring Carver Shaman. Delete. Energy 75%. Carver. Energy 100%. Carver Shaman. Black Idol of the Shaman. Energy 75. Mirroring Carver Shaman. Delete. Life 90%. Mirroring Carver Shaman. Delete. Mirroring Carver Shaman. Delete. Mirroring Carver Shaman. Delete. Energy 75%. Energy 96%. Crossbow. Idol of the Shaman. Warg. Life 100%. Slain Knight Penitent. Carver. Warg. Energy 75%. Warg. Energy 96%. Ice Aaron Flare Bang. Insect. Carver. Energy 75%. Carver. Life 85%. Carver Shaman. Life 74%. Carver Shape. Ice Aaron Flare Bang. Delete. Ice Aaron Flare Bang. Delete. Energy 96%. Carver. Ice Aaron Flare. Carver Shaman. Carver. Energy 75%. Ice Aaron Flare Bang. Delete. Energy 97%. Carver. That skill is not ready. Energy 75. Carver Lunatic. energy 96%. Carver Lunatic. Ice Aaron Flarebang. Ice Aaron Flare. Carver Shaman. Carver Shaman. Energy 75. Carver. Energy 97%. Ice Air. That skill is not ready. Energy 70. Ice Aaron Flarebang. Elite. Carver. Life 81%. Carver. Life 71%. Team to Carver. Elite. Energy. Carver. Energy 75%. Ice Aaron Flarebang. Elite. Energy 96%. Ice Aaron Flarebang. Elite. Life 95%. Oppressor. Energy 75%. Violent. That skill is not ready. Energy 96%. Violent. Energy 75%. Violent. Energy 97%. Succubus. Event complete. Radiant chest. Bottom rate. Ability. Short 2 subterfuge skills out. Poison. Healing. You are already at full life. Carver Overseer. That skill is not ready. Energy 96%. War. Ravaged core. The forces of evil have been alerted to your Carver. Energy set. Carver. Energy 98%. That skill is not ready. Carver. It's life 71%. Carver Overseer. Carver Overseer. Life 91%. The champion of evil accepts your challenge. Poland Appos, G Shiver Striker, Poland Appos, G Shiver Striker, Elite. Poland Appos, G Shiver Striker. Life 79%. Poland Appos, G Shiver Striker, Elite. That's energy 75. You are already at energy 96%. Life 90%. Whisper Silence. Shivering Magus. +1. Life 100%. Slain Villager. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. War. Carver. Boulder Ridge. LV. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Slain Knight Penitent. Loose Stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. To jump. Infested Cottage. Bottom action button. Vendors refresh their inventory regularly and will occasionally stock items that are more. Infested Cottage. Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. Hatchling. In barrels. Serve. Hatchling. Blood of the mother. Hatchling. Barrels. Hatchling. Spider. Life 90%. Spider. Life 79%. Spider. Life 100%. Spider. Energy 75. Hatchling. Energy 96%. Spider. Life 90. Spider. Energy. Spider. Hatchling. Life 94%. Spider. Shattering Spider. Energy set. That skill is not ready. Energy 90. Shattering Spider Host. Elite. Energy 99%. That skill is not. Spider. Hatchling. Life 80. Life 100%. Hatchling. Spider. Life 8. Spider. Energy 75. Spider. Energy 96%. Spider. Slay the remaining at Greater Radiant Chest. Sand-worn hand wrap. Masked crossbow. Cellar complete. Infested cottage. Cellar cleared. Strider. Ability, short, Strider's tunic, vicious strangler, pummel, crossbow, vigor, cut attrition. Adroit common bow, hide boots. Boots, crossbow, adroit ring. Magic ring, vigorous ring. Magic adroit ring, crossbow, high, adroit stride, crossbow, pummel flash, Strider's tunic. Hide tunic. Pummel, Strider's leggings. Adroit Strider's leggings. Magic pants. Strider's legging, adroit Strider, simple, adroit, hide tunic. Character, short sword. Sword. 112 item power, hide tunic, pummel flash.
Yeah.
Boulder Ridge, that skill is not ready. Barbarians have various ways to become berserk. Boulder Ridge. Containers. Skeleton. Skeleton. Blood of skeleton. Skeleton captain. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Hatchling. Hatchling. Skeleton corpse axe. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Life 88%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Life 93. Skeleton corpse axe. Life 83%. Skeleton archer. Life 7. Skeleton archer. Life 100%. Spider. Life 90%. That skill is not bone wall. Life 100%. Energy 96%. Skeleton spider. Life 90%. Life skeleton corpse bow. Energy 7. Skeleton corpse bow. Energy 97%. Item tempering unlocked. Life 78%. Bone wall. Life 6. Life 84. Bone wall. Life 96%. Life 83%. Skeleton corpse bow. That skill is skeleton corpse bow. Traveler and Appos, S-Cask. Bottom action button, Ravaged Corp, the forces of evil have, Arsonist. Energy 75%. Scorcher. Arsonist. Energy 93%. Arsonist. Energy 57%. Energy 78%. Marauder, Arsonist. Life 77 for Arsonist. Energy 99%. Arsonist. Life 85, Arsonist. Life 98%. Garen Evership, Elite. Energy 75%. That skill is not ready. Life 93%. Energy 75%. That skill is not ready. Bone wall. Bone wall. Energy 57%. Bone wall. Energy 78%. Energy 99%. Skeleton captain. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Bone wall. Hatchling. Skeleton archer. Spider. Life 82%. Spider. Life 70. Skeleton. Life 80. Skeleton captain. Life 90. Spider. Energy 97%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Life 88%. Skeleton archer. Or Vayne. Bottom action button. Ice Howl Taiga. LV. 15. Nevsk. LV. 15. Waypoint unlocked. Nevsk. Magdal and Quad.
Hanax, do you help me?
And Quad, why do you want?
I don't.
Life 98%.
Perrin.
And Quad. Alina, Blacksmith, Alina. Salvage. Adroit, Simple, Hive, Vigor, Adroit, Hive, Vissel, Cross, Adroit. Ring. Adroit, Cross, Pummel, Hive. Directly in inventory. Blacksmith, Blacksmith. Character. 2 unlock, 2 subter. Enhanced poison trap. Poison trap knocks down enemies for Ice Howl Taiga. LV. 15. Ratful Phantom. Containers. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. To climb up, right action button. Slain miner. Bottom action button. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Nevsk, you cannot do that in this area. Ice Howl Taiga. Traveler and Apos, S-Cask. Bottom action button. Interact. Speak with Vashalko and Quad.
If you do not
And Quad. Search for evidence. Vashalko and Quad. Who are
who are I and now
and Quad and Quad
long
and Quad. Who containers. Broken. A handwritten note. Container items received. Containers. Return to Vashalko. Vashal and Quad.
you said go to me.
Shroud of the Father. Quest complete. Blood of the Mother. 4. Vashal and Quad.
Ask the philosopher.
And Quad and
Import in time.
and Quad. Abilities. Hollow tree. Cask. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. 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 Tormented ruins. Bottom action button. Close enemies are those who are in melee range. Distant enemies are those who are outside of melee range. Creaking stage. Torment crates. Crates. Shroud of the Father. Crates. Door. Bone warrior. That's Hellion. Bone warrior archer. Bone warrior archer. Life 87%. Bone warrior archer. Bone warrior archer. Bone warrior. Crates. Door. Bone warrior archer. Door. Bone warrior archer. Energy 75%. Bone warrior corpse. Bone warrior archer. Energy 96%. Bone warrior archer. Door. Bone that's still Bone warrior. Energy 70. Bone warrior. Infernal sister. Life 8. Bone warrior. Life 100%. Infernal sister. Bone warrior corpse bow. Bone warrior archer. Energy 98%. That skill is not ready. Shocking bone warrior archer. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow, Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Shocking Bone Warrior, that skill, Shocking Bone Warrior Archer, Elite. Life 79%. Shocking Bone Warrior Archer, Elite. Life Bone Warrior Corpse Bow, Minion. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow, Minion. Life 90%. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow, Minion. That skill is not Bone Warrior Corpse Bow, Minion. Strike Manual, Trap Augments. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Life 80%. Bone Warrior Captain. Energy 99%. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior. Energy 77%. Energy 90. Infernal Sister. Life 7. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 93%. Infernal Sister. Bone Warrior Archer. That Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Captain. Energy 7. Bone Warrior. Energy 55. Bone Warrior. Energy 77. Energy 90. Bone Warrior. Energy 75%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Energy Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 98%. Bone Warrior Corpse Crates. Pants. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Energy 7. Infernal Sister. Life 7. Infernal Sister. Energy 9. Infernal Sister. Life 75. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 86. Bone Warrior. Energy 75%. Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 96%. Life 64%. Life 84%. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 94%. Bone Warrior Archer. Wretched Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 70. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. That skill is not ready. Life 18. At Algrim. Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 9. At Algrim. Life 90%. At Algrim. Elite. Energy is Life 81%. That's Tread. Bone Warrior Treads. Gate Bone Warrior Archer. Gate Steep Treads. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Door. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior. That skill is not Bone Warrior Captain. Life 70%. Bone Warrior Captain. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Life 96%. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Crates. Bone Warrior. That skill is Bone Warrior. Warden. Life 82%. Bone Noble. Warden. Life 68. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 99%. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Door. Bottom action but door. Bone Warrior. Life 78%. Bone Warrior. Life 68%. Life 78. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 100%. Bone Warrior Captain. Energy 58%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 100%. That skill is not ready. Energy 7. Dreadful Bone Warrior. Elite. Energy 97%. Dreadful Bone Warrior. Elite. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 89%. Wander. Bone Warrior Archer. Minion. Bone Warrior Archer. Minion. Life 100%. Levels. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Energy 75%, energy 96%. Bone Warrior Archer, minion. Life 90%. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 78%. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 92%. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Left season ends in. Claymore season arch enemy waning waning platinum accursed threat. Left shoulder button waning sun drape. Gate. Bottom action button. Hellion. Ruin Maw. Energy 55%. Hellion. Bone Warrior. Energy 97%. Bone Warrior Captain. Life 80%. That's Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Captain. Life 70%. Ruin Maw. Infernal Sister. Life 80%. Infernal Sister. Life 96%. Bone Warrior. Ruin Maw. Bone Warrior. Life 85%. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior Captain. Malignant Stratum. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Archer. Life 72. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Bone Warrior. Life 100%. Bone Warrior Corpse Axe. Bone Warrior Archer. Malignant Stratum. Character: a droid creaking 2 subter. Enhanced poison. Subverting poison trap. You deal 15. Malignant Stratum. Ruin Maw. Greed Shine. Ruin Mangari Bone Warrior. Energy Mangari Serpent. Energy 90. Life 89%. Bone Warrior. Spider. Energy Spider. Life 99. Bone Warrior. Spider. Energy 77%. That skill is not ready. Energy Winter Hunter. Life 90. Werewolf. That skill is not Werewolf. Energy 90. Life 67. Werewolf. Life 84. Werewolf. Life 96%. Werewolf. Winter Hunter. Werewolf. Energy 75. Energy 96%. Werewolf. Energy 90. Werewolf. Life 94%. Winter Hunter. Energy 75. Winter Hunter. Energy 99%. Winter Hunter. Energy 1. Winter Werewolf. Life 82%. Life 70%. Werewolf. Energy 37%. Winter Hunter. That skill is not red. Winter Hunter. Energy 84%. Simple crossbow. Hellion. Barrel. Bone Warrior. Hellion. Bone Hellion. Life 86%. Ruin Maw. Hellion. Ruin Maw. That skill is not ready. Energy 57. Barrel. Energy 78%. Barrel. Energy 99%. Barrel. Skeleton. Hellion. Skeleton. Bone. Hellion. Energy 70. Ruin Moth. Energy 96%. Skeleton. Bone. Skeleton. Energy 75%. Bone Warrior Captain. Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 97%. Hellion. Bone Warrior. Hellion. Bone Warrior Arc. That skill is not ready. Life 99%. Help. Bone Warrior Corpsac. Bone Warrior. Life 7. Energy. Life 50. Bone Warrior. Life 77%. Life Snowy Bone Warrior. Elite. Life 81%. Bone Warrior Corpsax. Life 70%. Snowy Bone Warrior. Snowy Bone Warrior. Elite. Life 97%. Bone Warrior Archer. Minion. Snowy Bone Warrior. Elite. Pit Lord. Bone Warrior Archer. Bone Herbal. Bone Warrior Archer. Energy 96%. Life 85%. Bone Warrior Archer. That's what Bone Warrior Corpsax. Energy 96%. Infernal Sister. Soul Shot. Hellion. Bone Herbal. Hellion. Life 90%. Bone Warrior. Bone Warrior. Life 100%. Root Pit Lord. Resplendent Pit Lord. Ruin Moth. Resplendent Hellion. Pit Lord. Energy 9. Infernal Sister. Dreadful Bone Warrior. Elite. Dreadful Bone Warrior. Elite. That skill is not ready. Energy set. Energy. Life 83%. Bone Warrior Archer. Dreadful Bone Warrior. Dreadful Bone Warrior. Elite. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Minion. Life 81. Ruin Moth. Life 93%. Infernal Sister. Energy 70. Weathered. Energy 97%. That skill is Pit Lord. Energy 100. Pit Lord. Hellion. Bone Herbal. Hellion. Life 100. Bone Warden. Life 85. Energy. Hellion. Life 97%. Warden. Infernal Sister. Life 79%. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Minion. Life 90%. Life 100%. Infernal Sister. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Minion. Life 85%. Bone Warrior Archer. Soul Shot. Infernal Sister. Hellion. Infernal Sister. Hellion. That skill is not ready. Infernal Sister. Life 75. Bone Warrior Corpse. Bone Warrior Captain. Energy 7. Infernal Sister. Life 89%. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Energy 75%. Bone Warrior Corpse Bow. Life 78%. Armor Rack. Bottom action. Bone Warrior. Bone Hellion. Infernal Sister. Bone Warden. Life 66. Bone Warrior. Warden. Life 97%. Energy 97%. Bone Warrior. The Helltide has Bone Warrior Archer. Healing Well Chest. Bottom axe. Short Sword. Loaded Corpse. Ability. Bone Warrior. Character. Adroit. To unlock. 2 subterfuge. Poison Trap. Chamber of Culling. Scourge of the Land. Defeat the Scourge of the Land. Energy 75%. Energy 97%. That skill is not ready. Flash Thresher. That skill is not ready. Vulnerable. Life 72%. Energy 96%. That skill is not ready. Life 88. Life 99%. That skill is not ready. Scourge of the Land. Flash Thresher. Life 89%. Flash Thresher. Energy. Flash Thresher. That skill is not ready. Life 94%. Energy 76%. That skill is not ready. Energy 97%. Energy 75%. Energy 97%. That skill is not ready. Life 84%. Flash Thresher. Life 70. Life 9. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. That skill is not. Succubus. Life 90%. That skill is not ready. Life 78%. That skill is not ready. Succubus. Life 81%. Flash Thresher. Life 9. Succubus. Energy 75%. Succubus. Life 83%. Succubus. Life 84%. Life 100%. That skill is not ready. Life 87%. Succubus. Flash Thresher. Life 80. Flash Thresher. Energy 90. Succubus. Life 96%. Scourge of the Land. Life 80. Succubus. Energy 75. Succubus. Energy 97%. Life 60. Life 84%. Flash Thresher. Energy 7. Succubus. Vulnerable. Energy 96%. That's the Succubus. That skill is not ready. Life 82%. That skill is not ready. Energy 83%. Succubus. Life, Succubus. That skill is not ready. Flash Thresher. That skill is not ready. Life 99%. That skill is not ready. Life 89%. Succubus. Life 77%. Succubus. Life energy life 88 life 100. That skill is not ready. Life set Flash Thresher. That skill is not ready. Life 100%. Succubus. That skill is not ready. Flash Thresher. Life 87%. Succubus. Life 1. That skill is not ready. Life 75. That skill is not ready. And vulnerable. Energy 97 for Flash Thresher. Energy 75. The Tree of Whispers awaits your grim favors. Energy 96%. Dirk. You are already at full life. Ability. Adroit Trap up. Evase. Loop of Vigorous. Lord and Apos. S Sting. Vigorous Lord and Apos. S Razor. Silence Way. Rogue Motion. Evasive Drifter and Apos. Vigorous. Strider's Tunic. Pan. Vigorous. Command Gambit. Regenerating Adroit. Hailstone Vestments. Strider's Tunic. Attack Brand. Evasive Drifter and Apos. Strider. Evasive Treads. Vigorous Drifter and Apos. S Boots. Magic Boots. 1. Vigor Pants. Strider's Trap Adroit Uncommon Bow. Strider's Legging. Left shoulder button. Ice Howl Taiga. Bottom action button. Leave. Ice Howl Taiga. Tormented Ruins. Bottom Skeleton. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton. That's Skeleton. Contain Skeleton. Pugio. Containers. Skeleton. Skeleton Captain. Glittering or Vein. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. To climb up. Bosh alt and quad. Nevsk. LV. Mortimer 21. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Salvage. Vigorous. Adroit. Ridge. Adroit. Strut. Evade. Vigorous short. Adroit. Vigorous ring. Magic ring. Silence way. Vigorous. Rogue strike. Direct. Character. Trap up. Vigorous. Loop of the expectant. Vigorous ring. Offhand. Ring. Ring. Vigorous. Loop of the Vigorous ring. Magic ring. Ring. Equipped. Ring. Blacksmith. Alina. Salvage.
Anything breaks.
Blacksmith. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Alina. Blacksmith. Bottom action. Mylan. Heal. Mylan. Heal. Left shoulder button. Alt. And LT. Go and GT. Mortimer 21. Ice Howl Taiga. LV. 17. Boulder Ridge. Skeleton. Skeleton. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. That skill is not what skeleton. Life 92%. Skeleton archer. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Chest. Bottom act amulet. Skeleton. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. Bone wall. Skeleton. Slain villager. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Defiled catacomb. Bottom action button. Characters in stealth cannot be directly targeted with attacks. Their stealth will be broken if they are hit with incidental damage or if they use an attack. Dead hearkening. Defiled catacomb. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. Bloated skeleton. Skeleton captain. Skeleton. Bloated for hatchet. Skeleton archer. Skeleton captain. Skeleton archer. Burns. Skeleton archer. skeleton archer, skeleton archer, skeleton, 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 skeleton archer, skeleton archer, ferns, skeleton, skeleton captain, ferns, skeleton archer, skeleton, energy set, skeleton, vulnerable, bloodthirsty skeleton archer, energy 99%, skeleton, skeleton, minion, skeleton, minion, skeleton corpse axe, bloodthirsty skeleton archer, elite. Bloodthirsty skeleton archer, elite. Travel to the spiral. A door has been unsealed. You are already at full character amulet. Trap out. To unlock, complete rogue, true potential directional path. 2 subterfuge skills outwit and exploit. Poison trap. Tide glue.
No!
Spiral crypts. Destroy the skeletal construct. 4. Iron gate. Ferns. Simple. Barricade. Hatchling. Spider. Hatchling. That skill is not ready. Hatchling. Energy 75. Wretched spider host. Elite. Energy 97%. Hatchling, minion. Wretched, that skill is not ready. Wretched spider, that skill is not ready. Wretched spider host, elite. Hatchling, spider. Furline. Barrels, skeleton. Barrels. Strider. Barrels, skeletal construct, elite. Skeletal construct, elite. Energy 75%. Hatchling. Energy 96%. Energy 75%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton corpse. Skeleton. Alien Sloughlone. Skeleton captain. Energy 94%. Skeleton archer. Life 97%. Skeleton archer. That's it. Skeleton. Alien Sloughlone. Elite. Life 94%. Skeleton archer. That's the hatchling. Skeleton archer. Life 94%. Skeleton corpse. Skeleton corpse. That skill is not red. Skeleton corpse bow. Skeletal construct. Skeletal corpse axe. Skeletal construct. Skeleton corpse axe. Skeleton corpse axe. Energy 60. Energy bone wall. Energy 60%. Skeleton corpse axe. Energy skeleton. Energy 100%. Skeleton archer. Energy 75%. Quakar Dunes Con, elite. Energy Quakar Dunes. That skill is not ready. Energy 95%. Shambling corpse. Shambling corpse. Quakar Dunes Con, elite. Skeleton shambling corpse. Skeleton captain. Shambling corpse. Shambling skeleton. Skeleton. Shambling corpse. Energy 79%. Shambling corpse. That skill is not ready. Energy banshee. Energy 97%. Skeleton. Banshee. Shivering skeleton skeleton corpse axe. Energy 96%. Shivering skeleton captain. Elite. Energy set. Shambling corpse. Energy 97%. Band, shambling corpse, skeleton corpse axe. Slave of skeleton. That's vengeful spirit. Energy set, shambling corpse. Energy 98%. Skeleton. Energy 75, shambling corpse. Energy 96%. Repent. Banshee. Mastery, pellet, uncommon, resplendent and complete, art ring, war, pellet, war, wanderer, war sword. You are already at full life. Ability, pants, cut strike, rare crossbow, cut attrition, rare crossbow, cut strike, cut attrition, rare adroit knight helmet, rare command gambit, rare helm, 196 item power, knight, fiend crack, rare sword, aegis serpent, rare chest armor, hailstone vestments, rare chest armor, strider shoes, death testimony, ring, pain skin, ring, striders 2, vigorous stride, trap amulet, pants, vigorous, feroce, cut attrition, character, left, trap, strike, cut attrition, rare cross, cut strike. Spider. Hatchling. Skeleton captain. Hatchlet. Spider. Armor rat. Skeleton skeleton captain. Skeleton corpse axe. That skill is not ready. Life 99%. Hatchling. Dreadful hatchling minion. That's dreadful skeleton corpse bow. That skill is not ready. Energy. That skill is dreadful spider elite. Life 97%. Level 19. Skeleton corpse axe. Hatchling. Skeleton. That skill is not ready. Skeleton. Energy 96%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. 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 Barrel. Hatchling. Chest. Hatchling. Skeleton archer. Character, pan, 2 subterfuge skills out. Poison, exploit. You deal 6% increased damage to health. Smoke grenade. Concealment. Subterfuge. Cooldown, concealment. 1. 2. Ability, Skeleton captain. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Skeleton corpse axe. Spider. Hatchling. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. Hatchlets. Skeleton corpse axe. Lethal shot. Skeleton archer. Skeleton construct. Elite. Skeleton. Energy 97%. Skeletal construct. Elite. Energy 96%. Skeleton. Life 98%. Range spider. Hatchling. Spider. Energy 96%. Ralph Coldclaw, Range Spider. Ralph Coldclaw, Elite. Energy 97%. Grave Spider. Grave Skeleton Archer. Grave Spider. Skeleton. Slain Militia. Hatchling. That skill is not ready. And Hatchling. Energy 96%. Hatchling. Grave Spider. Elite. Uncommon. Hatchling. Spider. Skeleton Captain. Spider. Barrels. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Corpse Bow. Life 81. Hatchling. Life 93 for Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Captain. Energy. Skeleton Archer. Energy 96%. Skeleton. Energy 75%. Skeleton. Energy 97%. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Energy. Skeleton. Energy 96%. Barrels. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Hatchling. Helper Spider Host. Helper Spider Host. Elite. Helper Hatchling. Black Skeleton Archer. Light Spider Host. Energy 100%. Hatchling. Skeleton Archer. Spider. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Corpse Bow. Skeleton Archer. Hatchling. Hatchling. Skeletal construct. Skeletal construct. Skeleton Archer. Energy 70. Skeleton Captain. Energy 97%. Bone wall. Slay the skeleton. Energy 75%. That's the skeleton. Energy 71. That skill is not ready. Energy 91%. Skeleton Archer. Rifter. Iron. Skeleton Iron Gate. Bottom action button. Interact. Skeleton Archer. Thundering Banshee. That skill. Vengeful Spirit. Thundering Banshee. Elite. Energy. Slain Militia. Energy 76. Energy 97%. Thundering Banshee. Elite. That skill is not ready. Energy 97%. Burns. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton. That skill is not ready. Hatchling. Energy 57. Skeleton. That skill is not ready. Energy 75%. Spider Host. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Life. That skill is Hatchling. Spider Host. Life Defiled. That skill is not Hatchling. Life 96. Energy 77. Defiled Guardian. Elite. Energy 99%. Skeleton Archer. Use the catapult. Skeleton Archer. Life 81%. Skeleton Corpse Bow. Life 87%. That skill is not life 100%. Hatchling. Hatchling. Spider Host. Defeat the Brood Guard. Lair of the Defiler. Brood Guard. That skill is not ready. Brood Guard. Energy 75%. That skill. Energy 97%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Energy 75%. Blue guard. Energy 97%. Spider hose. Energy 70. Spiderling. Energy 96%. Spiderling. Energy 75%. Spiderling. That's good. Spider. Energy 73%. Spider. Energy 93%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Life 90%. Blue guard. Life 100%. That skill is not ready. You are all blue guard. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Energy 6. Energy 42%. That skill is not. Energy 63%. Spider hose. Spiderling. Life 91%. Spiderling. Life 90. That skill is not ready. Life 94%. Spiderling. Spider. That skill is dungeon complete. Dungeon ring. You are already at full life. Left trigger. Right trigger. All 0/0. 0%. Ability. To unlock, complete rogue, true potential directional pad left. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Boulder bottom action button. Leave. The more a barbarian uses a particular weapon type, the more benefit they will. Boulder Ridge. Defiled Catacomb. Slain Militia. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder, side, bottom action button. Track. Bone wall. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Skeleton arch. Skeleton arch. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Hatchling. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Hatchling. Or vein. Bottom skeleton corpse axe. Skeleton archer. Skeleton corpse. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Cast. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Skeleton arch. Skeleton arch. Skeleton arch. Skeleton archer. Skeleton corpse axe. Gem upgrade unlocked. Skeleton archer. Minor healing potion upgrade unlocked. Containers. Healing well. You are already at full life. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Hatchling. Hatchling. Skeleton cat. Back. Skeleton cat. Skeleton archer. Life 99%. Skeleton archer. Skeleton corpse axe. Life 100%. Skeleton. Bone. Skeleton archer. Skeleton captain. Skeleton archer. Bone wall. Spider hose. Bone wall. Skeleton archer. Life 88%. Skeleton corpse bow. Life 100%. Skeleton archer. Bone wall. Special pack. To unlock. Subterfuge. Smoke grenade. Concealment. Rank 2/5. Subterfuge. Cooldown. 19. The Woodsman and Appos, S-Axe. Bottom action button. Interact. The Woodsman, delete. Bone wall, the Woodsman, delete. Vulnerable. The Woodsman, the manual, short. Bone wall, ability, pan. A draw, stop, conceded circle. Let death testimony. Rare ring. 208 item, faith gear. Death test, simple bow, stomp symbol. Evasive treads. Magic boot, adroit, knight helmet. Rare helm. 200, command gambit. Knight helmet, command gambit. Fiend crack. Command, vigorous, ferocious, adroit, pan, rogue mode, ridge ring, pain skin, vigorous makeshift, command, hailstone vestments. Bone wall, cast. Bottom at bone wall. Bone wall, bone wall, left shoulder button, bone wall. Skeleton, bone wall, skeleton archer. Skeleton. Bone wall.